if you have clicked on this video, then you are probably deciding on buying a mid-sized SUV for yourself. While some are high on tech, others are high on safety. While some fit the bill, the others fit better to your pocket, but not necessarily the idea of your perfect SUV. And that is where I think the Volkswagen Taigun 1-liter manual comes into the picture. So I hope the next few minutes act as a comprehensive buying guide for if you should be looking at this Taigun in the manual and 1-liter petrol engine option as your next car. While there is very little that hasn't already been said about this SUV, if the Taigun is in your shortlist, then you are probably in the dilemma of either going in for quality or quantity. Now in the mid-size segment, I think that this SUV's design is certainly a timeless one. And that is despite it having a competitor which is actually its own sister car. And over and above high-tech and gadgety competition that it has, compared to those, this car has got the sharp creases, the very rounded off design, and even the modern elements such as the LED headlamps and the connected tail lamps. Overall, I think the Taigun is more appealing to a wider set of audience because of all of these things, and that is a good thing. The sensible and modern appeal continue on the inside of the Taigun as well. And the best part is that Volkswagen is in fact offering the 1-liter engine option in all of its trim levels, except the GT of course, which is reserved for the 1.5-liter engine. Now this is a very good choice for people who are not looking to buy the more power-friendly but less economical 1.5-liter engine, but also are looking to get all the bells and whistles inside the vehicle. In the top line that I am driving right now, the Taigun is loaded with everything that I would require for a comfortable journey on my daily office commutes or even my weekend extravaganzas, such as your ventilated seats, automatic climate control. It even gets an electric sunroof, and infotainment and driver information is also taken care of by very crisp and sharp digital displays. Now, the top line of course gets the 10-inch infotainment touchscreen that also supports wireless CarPlay, and the digital instrument cluster offers a lot of information, and this digital instrument cluster even is continued in couple of the trims which are lower than the top line. For the rest of the gambit inside the Taigun 1.0, well, the base model does not get the 10-inch screen, it gets a smaller screen, and the middle variants offer equal amount of tech gadgets which are just shy of what is available right now in this vehicle that I am driving. Overall, the entire trim levels of the Taigun 1.0 offer an ample amount of features and comfort features that one would need. As you go lower down the range, of course, some features get removed, but they are not a deal breaker because sometimes less is more. Now, I don't need to tell you about the performance prowess from the 3-cylinder 999cc engine, which produces around 115 PS and 178 Newton meters of torque. Much has been said about that. But the thing that impressed me the most about this engine is how well sorted out it feels when you are driving it on a daily basis. I've been driving the Taigun 1.0 around Mumbai of all places for the past 1 week, and the thing that most impressed me about the engine is how silent it is despite being a 3-cylinder motor. Also, even if I try to pick up the car on the third gear from as low as 30 kmph, it just does not break a sweat. And also, there is no noise or vibrations that creep inside the cabin, which goes a long way for the NVH levels that are also a measure of how comfortable a vehicle is. This 1-liter turbocharged petrol engine is one of the best out there in this segment, and the way it delivers its power under different conditions will really impress you and give you a very comfortable driving experience on a day-to-day basis. So coming back to our question, which was, is the Taigun 1.0 MT still a worthy opponent to all the competitors out there in 2024? Well, in terms of driving dynamics and performance, it certainly is. And while buying a new car, one also needs to consider the matter of fuel efficiency. The reason why these smaller engine-based Taiguns are the top sellers is also because these are also very fuel-efficient engines. Despite what the company claims, out on the highways, I was able to churn out a very good 18.8 kilometers to the liter figure from the Taigun 1.0. In the city and while driving in a very spirited manner, the fuel efficiency figure did not drop below 12.3 kmpl in my driving experience. So I would give the car a big thumbs up on that front as well. So that basically makes the Taigun 1.0 a very wholesome package that is good to drive and is also efficient and easy to maintain. And most of that credit can be given to the India-specific MQB AOIN platform that has been a hit in all its different iterations since it has been launched in the country. So those were my thoughts on why you should definitely go and pick up the Taigun 1 liter MT if you have it in your shortlist in 2024. It offers an engaging driving experience. It is safe, gets all the bells and whistles in the top line trim, and it is even comfortable for both you and your family. Priced between rupees 11.69 lakh to rupees 16.12 lakh ex-showroom, the Taigun also fits into a wide category of budget expectations. Overall, I think that the value proposition in the Taigun 1 liter manual transmission is a pretty high one. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.